During remote learning, we have learned how to play a lot of math games. And so today, I'm going to teach you one more math game, and then you get to pick what math game you want to play today. You can choose from any of the games that we've learned so far. So today, what we're going to play with are these monster cards. Do you have these monster number cards that I sent home to your house? They came like this. So before you play today, you'll have to cut them up, and maybe a grown-up or a brother or sister can help you. And there are, let's look, what's the first number on all of these? I see a 5, a 5, a 5, a 5, a 5. All of these numbers are 50s. So we have 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. What comes after 59? 60. 60 is on a different page. All of the 10s, do you remember how we practiced counting by 10s? All of the 10 numbers, when you count by 10s, are the green monsters. So we have 10, 20, 30, I have to cut the rest of these out, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130. So go ahead and cut out your monster cards, and then I'll show you what you can do with them. There are lots of different things you can do. Okay, pre-K, so I've cut up a bunch of my monster cards, and I was noticing as I was cutting, there were some monsters that looked the same. So the first thing you could do is you could just sort them. You could sort your monsters and see if you have monsters that look alike. So see how many different piles of monsters there are. So I'm just going to keep looking. Oh look, there's 2 of those guys and 2 of these monsters with the orange spikes. And there's these guys with the teeth. And this red monster, and oh, I've got some more monsters over here I can sort. Let's see, I have another one like that, and these brown ones. These are kind of already sorted because I did a little earlier. Oh, and I have some of these green guys, and these guys. Oops, those go there. So let's see how many different piles I have. How many different monsters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 different types of monsters. So that's one way you could do your monsters. You could sort them. And then let's see how many are in each group. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder if the other groups have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They do, and I haven't cut all my monsters out. Look, I still have all of these pages. I haven't cut them out yet because I just wanted to show you a few things that you can do with them, but I wonder how many more. I'm looking at each page, and each page has the same monsters on it. But what's different about these monsters when you look at the numbers on them? Do they all have the same number? No, they don't. But is there anything that is similar about their numbers? Do you notice anything that is the same? Oh, yeah, I see a lot of 2s there too. Interesting. Let's take a look at this one. What do you see a number? Do you see a lot? Yep, I see a lot of 4s. I see a 4, I see a 1 and a 4, I see a 2 and a 4, and I see a 3 and a 4. So 4, 14, 24, 34. Interesting. Now what I think I want to do is I want to put these monsters in number order. What's the first number when we're counting? That's right, the number 1. So I'm going to start with the number 1, and I'm going to work my way up. All right, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What comes next? Which one of these numbers is 10? 1 and a 0, so I've got a 10. Okay, so I have all the way 10. Now I need the number 11. All right, so let's get the number 11. 11, 12, 13, 14, whoa, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Huh, are you starting to notice a pattern? 1 and 11 are the same monster, 2 and 12, 3 and 13, 4 and 14, 5 and 15. All of the numbers in all of the monsters match up, working their way down. And look, 1, 1 and 1, 2, 1 and 2, 3, 1 and 3, 4, 1 and 4. So what do you think comes after 20? 21. So if 1 is a 1 and 11 is a 1 and a 1, 21 is going to be a 2 and a 1. So what will 22 be? A 2 and a 2. And a 2 and a 3, and a 2 and a 4, and a 2 and a 5, and a 2 and a 6, and a 2 and a 7, and a 2 and a 8, and a 2 and a 9 makes 29. And then we need the number 30. So another thing you could do with your monster cards is you could line them up all the way up to 100. Those are just some choices for you to use. How to use your monster cards. Maybe you can think of another way to use them. There are lots of things that you can do. So if you decide to play Monster Game, these are just some of the things you can do, or you can pick another game to play. Have fun math gaming today, pre-K.